The disappearance of 3 Belize City youths at sea over the weekend reeks of foul play, despite the absence of concrete evidence to support the family's theory of their demise. Sheldon Gibson, Elijah Usher Jr., and Kevin Roches are unaccounted for after 3 days of an intense search and rescue operation led by the Belize Coast Guard. It is strongly believed that they were gravely injured while out on a fishing trip near Mapp Caye last Friday.
We commenced a research on Saturday morning along with members of the Crimes Investigative Branch of the Police Department. We concentrated in the Mapp Caye area because that was the last known position. That was the area that we received that they were going to go and fish. So that was the area that we concentrated on Saturday. We came back empty-handed on Sunday. We received the assistance of the BDF Air Wing to do some aerial search. That search area expanded. We weren't able to locate the target vessel.
What the Coast Guard team is looking for is Lorraine, an 18-foot fiberglass launch carrying a 40-horsepower outboard engine. The vessel is the property of the 22-year-old Gibson, a resident of Raleigh Street in Belize City. What has been the effort from the family to go out there on their own to try to locate either Sheldon or the other 2 persons who are missing along with him?
We had contacted the Coast Guard, we had contacted the police, we have made report, we had asked them to, go out there and make search. And so far, we are not aware if they had went. We don't know because, like I said, the police haven't come back and give us any information. From Saturday, we made the report, and the police haven't come back to visit us as yet.
For all intents and purposes, the Belize Police Department is woefully behind on investigating criminal activities taking place off the coast of the city. The maritime domain may not be its jurisdiction. However, the proximity of Mapp Caye, as well as the fact that the disappearances are believed to be the result of piracy, should prompt officers to investigate these incidents carefully.
Are you guys able to say if there is indeed some kind of war going on between the fishing camps?
Not that we know about. What we do know, though, is that the Coast Guard had effected regular patrols in that area as a consequence of what had transpired earlier in June.
According to Captain Elton Bennett, all indications are that there is in fact a turf war being waged at sea, more so in that particular location.
So the area of Drone Caye and Mapp Caye area, just about 5 miles east of Belize City, is a very lucrative fishing ground. Over the past 3 years, we've seen a shift in the quality of marine life coming out of that area, and we've seen the fisher folks in that area really prosper. It has become a real good business just east of Belize City, and we definitely believe that the fishing turf issue is one of the reasons for increased violence in that area. So it's an area that we are concerned about, and we continue to do patrols in that area.
In describing Gibson, a relative attests that he was not troublesome. Sadly, she seems to have accepted his fate.
He wasn't a troublemaker. Everybody that knows him knows that he was a nice person, he was kind, but when he goes out there to sea, I can't say he was a saint. I don't know when he goes to sea what he does out there. But however, if he's dead, I mean, he didn't have to go that way, but he chose not to listen, so what can we do?
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.